Hello everyone. So in the last video we created a VPC using a public subnet and internet gateway for internet access, and we also set up a bastion host. In this video we will focus on creating a VPC with a private subnet, and to provide a internet access to instance in this private subnet we will first use a NAT instance, then a NAT gateway. So let's get started. So here we have to go to our VPC and we have to create a private subnets. Click on create subnet. Select our created VPC, enter the subnet name, then select the availability zone. Here we have to enter the IPv4 subnet CIDR block. So it will create the 4096 IPs. Now we will create the private root table. After entering the root table name, we have to select our VPC. Then click on create root table. So here our private root table is created. Now we have to launch a private instance. Click on launch instance, then enter the name. And I am using the existing key pair. Then edit the network settings. Select the VPC. Then select the private subnet. We have to give the security group name. So here in inbound security group rules, we have to edit the source type as custom, and we have to add our bastion host security group and click on launch instance. So here we have to go to the terminal. We have to copy the created key. We have to copy from start to ends. Copy the key properly, don't miss a single dash. After copying the file, we have to go to the launched bastion host instance and we have to create a PEM file here. So I'm giving the name mikey.pem. In that, click on insert and paste the copied key. Click on escape colon and WQ exclamatory mark. So we can check using the cat mikey.pem. So here the key is visible. So here we will check the permissions of created key using the ls. So here the group and other also have the reading permission, so we have to change it. So for that I'm using chmod. Name of the key .pem. Now we will check again. So here the file permission is for only user. So now we will try to connect using the private host. Click on private host, then copy the private IPv4 address, then go to the created bastion host instance, then ssh-i, name of the created key, ec2-user @ and paste the copied IPv4 address. Yes, then we have successfully connected to private host. See here the IP address is same as 10.0.29.250. Now we will take the root user access, which is sudo-i. We will check the internet connectivity here using ping google.com. so it's not responding. So for the internet access in private subnet, we have to either use the NAT instance or NAT gateway. First we will do the NAT instance. So here we have to launch a NAT instance, enter the name of instance as I'm giving the NAT instance. After that we have to click on browse more AMIs, then click on community AMIs and search for VPC. So I'm choosing this AMI because the Amazon's official NAT image and which is pre-configured to provide the internet access to private subnets. So after that I have created a NAT Gateway. Then click on network settings, edit, then select the VPC. So here I am placing the NAT instance in the public subnet because it needs direct internet access through the internet gateway, which allows it to the route traffic from private subnet instance to internet. Then enter the security group name. After that we have to edit the inbound security group rules. So here I am keeping the SSH as it is for the admin access. Now adding the HTTP, and the source will be same that we used during the time of creating VPC, which is 10.0.0.16. and now I'm adding one more, which is HTTPS, so that HTTP and HTTPS the private instances can access websites and updates. After I am adding the all ICMP IPv4 for ping and network troubleshootings, and all with source as a VPC CIDR for the internal communication, which is 10.0.0.0/16. Now we are all set. Then click on launch instance. So here our NAT instance is also created. After that we have to select the NAT instance and click on actions, then networking. Click on change the source destination check. So here we disable the source or destination check because the NAT instance needs to forward the traffic between the private instance and internet. After that go to the VPC and then in the route table, private route table, we have to add the route for the private. Click on edit routes, then add the route. Zero means anywhere and everywhere. Now we have to select the instance. NAT instance, then save the changes. Now we will check for the internet access. We are at the private host. We can check here the IPv4 address is same. So now we will check the internet access using the ping command. It's not giving the access. So here I just forgot to give the subnet association for the private route table. So we have to go to the VPC and click on private route, click on subnet association, select the private subnet and save the associations. So now we will try to connect and check the internet access. We are at the private host. So we will check the internet access. It's responding. It means the internet is working and our created VPC and the private subnet private route is correct. We will check the internet access using the NAT gateway. So we have to stop the NAT instance. Click on NAT instance and instant state and stop the instance. After that we have to go to the VPC. So here we have to create the NAT gateways. Click on NAT gateways, create the NAT gateway, give the name. So here I am selecting the public subnet because I am placing my NAT gateway in public subnet so that it can access the internet through the internet gateway. After that we have to allocate the elastic IP, then create the NAT gateway. Now the NAT gateway is created. We have to go to the root tables, click on private root table. We have to edit the roots. It is showing the root that we have added before, but it should not be in active state, so we have to check the NAT instance. We have to refresh it. So here see, it is in black hole, so we have to remove it, then add the root. So here we have to select the NAT gateway, select the created NAT gateway and save the changes. So the NAT gateway is created successfully. We have to check. So firstly I'm connecting using the Bashan host. So here we have successfully connected. Now we will take the root user access. Now check the internet access for Bashan host using the public subnet. Now we will connect using the private host. So here we have successfully connected using the private host. Now in private host we will check the internet access using our NAT gateway, as the NAT instance is stopped. So we will check it using the ping command. So here it is responding, it means the internet is working, and private subnet and NAT gateway is correct. So the NAT instance and internet gateway are the two way for getting the internet access in our private subnet. So that's all for today, and thanks for watching.